Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Indigo Chaotic, or Indy, depending on if you know me from art or makeup. Just depends, either's fine. Today I'm doing a tutorial on this blue polka dotted, I almost accidentally made it drag kind of look, because I sort of have the drag chin going on, but of course, do what you want with your contour. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm starting off by priming everything at once. I like to do it in layers. So I'm priming my eyelids with shadow primer, my under eyes, my lips, and the rest of my face with the foundation primer. And just doing that all at once to get it out of the way, or else I might forget. Sometimes I do. And I'm going to start drawing on my eyebrows with a pencil that I can rub off if I mess up, because I don't trust myself with liquid lipstick just yet, you know, to get it right on the first try. But just drawing that out. Obviously it'll be different if you have eyebrows, but you might want to take advice from someone who has eyebrows on how to do different colors. I'm not sure if the liquid lipstick would work with that or if that would look weird. I don't know. Try it if you're feeling brave. Try it. If not, you can ask someone else, I guess. But this is how I do it without any eyebrows, so that I can just put it on and shape it and do my foundation afterwards. And then here I'm just smudging that out, because I've really become a fan of the, what's it called? The ombre eyebrows? I'm not sure. It's the one where, like, you draw them in and you leave a little bit at the front and you blend it out so it doesn't give you crazy blocked eyebrows. Which, if you're into that, that's cool, but I'm not into that for this look. Let's just say that. Sometimes I do it. But, yeah. And then I'm using the same liquid lipstick as basically an eyeliner, which, you know, whichever liquid lipstick you use, make sure you consult the container for if it says it's eye safe. I'm not sure if this said it was, but I was feeling brave and I don't have particularly sensitive skin or eyes, so I can personally get away with this. Some of you with more sensitive eyes may not. And I just sort of swoosh that around. And no matter how hard I try, it still kind of did get sucked up into my crease because I have hooded eyes that basically go all the way down to my lash line if I'm looking in the right direction. But yeah, just let it dry and you'll be okay. And now I'm going in with concealer around it, just to keep the lines very crisp and so I don't have accidental foundation mishaps. And I'm not going in with any other eyeshadow, so this is sort of just to even out the color of my eyelids a little bit too. And now I'm going to finally go in with my foundation and, you know, my usual face makeup. You know, now that I'm not scared of messing up my eyes. And I'm doing all of my usual, you know, foundation, concealing, and setting, I guess, routine. If you've seen my other videos, this isn't really a whole lot different. Now normally I wouldn't leave the powder on my face, but because, you know, I'm not doing a whole bunch of eyeshadow, I'm just letting it bake on camera instead of usually I turn off the camera. But so just doing my eyelashes while it's baking. Which, sorry if that's a weird term, that's sort of a drag term, so if, you know, you're into a lot of drag stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, maybe you don't. But it's not weird, it's just, I promise, you know, just baking. And then I wanted to do a light blue color in my waterline. Normally I do white, but I mixed a sort of a medium to darkish blue eyeliner with a white, which it worked out pretty well for me. It might depend on the specific pencils you use. I just went in with a little bit of blue first and then a little bit of white, and just mix that around until it was even and a beautiful icy blue color. And then I'm going to dust off all that powder and do the rest of my face makeup. And I'm just going in with contour. This is still my favorite contour powder, the Too Faced, I think it was matte slash, or medium deep bronzer. I put it on the screen. It said it at the very bottom if you want to know what it was. And just contouring everywhere that I normally do. And then I just sort of went in with this is an angled eyeshadow brush that I'm using. Sometimes I like to use that on my nose contour to give it a little more definition, as opposed to when I'm using the larger brushes. I find it's harder to control. But I like to use the larger one to blend it out a little bit. And I'm using a Makeup Geek blush. And I'm using this really pretty Wet n Wild highlighter as my, you know, face highlight and as my brow bone highlight. And then I'm again using the same lipstick on my lips where it's actually supposed to go. So yeah, this is literally the same lipstick on every blue area of my face for the most part. I don't know, I was feeling monochromatic this day. And then I've got some other colors in black, gray, and purple. I'm going to do some dots with, this is a nail art dotting tool that I'm using. You could freehand it and like just use brushes, but I have a dotting tool, so I decided to use it. It definitely works. And then it was looking kind of dark, so I added in a Wet n Wild, sort of a periwinkle blue, purpley kind of eyeliner color. And just added that in and started having at it with the dots. And then just set that with your setting spray. And add any accessories as I like to do. Alright, so this is the finished look. And again, like, I can't remember when my last video went up, but I promise I'm trying to get to once a week. You know, sometimes it's a little late just because I also work a day job, which is sometimes very, very just physically exhausting. But I try to edit and film when I have the energy, you know, as much as I can. So I'm still working towards trying to post once a week. But so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I want you to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Oh, and also you can follow me on Instagram at IndieChaotic, and I have all of my social media links down below if you want to follow me anywhere else. I hope you all take care, and I will see you in the next video.